All right, 6:30 here in Washington tonight, just a few hours away from a highly anticipated meeting between President Trump and the Chinese leader Xi Jinping in South Korea, 7:30 in the morning there in Seoul. It comes amid escalating trade tensions and the president's war on drug traffickers. And that meeting could be a long one. The president caught on a hot mic talking to leaders at a dinner hosted by the South Korean president. Watch.
You're heading home tomorrow? Head home tomorrow?
I'm meeting with President Xi tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And then I go home. 3-hour meeting, 3-4 hours.
The president now finalizing a trade deal, by the way, with South Korea. Includes a $350 billion investment into the U.S. in exchange for lower tariffs. Our Kellie Meyer following it all tonight, live over at the White House. Hello, Kellie.
Hey there, Blake. Yeah, President Trump gearing up for that face-to-face meeting with China's Xi Jinping, which he says is going to, quote, work out well for everybody. The president is touting a successful trip so far from Malaysia to Japan to now in South Korea. The president sharing moments ago that South Korea will be building its nuclear-powered submarine in the Philadelphia shipyards. Right here in the good old USA, he says, shipbuilding in our country will soon be making a big comeback. Stay tuned. The president is walking away with that announcement, a nearly finalized trade deal, and a golden crown.
I'd like to wear it right now.
So President Trump praised it in South Korea, awarded the country's highest decoration you see there, and that crown. South Korea's leader says Trump was given it in recognition of his role as peacemaker. Ahead of President Trump's arrival in South Korea, though, North Korea was test-firing cruise missiles. Blake?
Indeed they were. And Kellie, the president's war on drugs in the Caribbean continues. And the president kind of made a link today to China, or at least in advance of this China meeting, right?
Yeah, another topic at this meeting, and the president says this is his first question to China's leader tomorrow. So the White House sees China at the center of all of this because Chinese companies are really the primary source of those chemicals used to manufacture the deadly drug. President Trump telling reporters he is considering lowering his tariff on China over fentanyl after this meeting. Listen to this.
I expect to be lowering that because I believe that they're going to help us with the fentanyl situation. They're going to be doing what they can do.
So while the administration sees this as moving from China to Mexico, the network is extending its reach into South America, where the administration is centering its most recent strikes on alleged drug boats carrying what the White House calls illicit drugs into the U.S. The hope here seems to be by tackling the problem.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.